'Cause it's hot. It's fucking hot. I can fix my hair and the camera and all that shit. It's good. One watching, one like. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. 2 likes. That's pretty cool. Here's why it's cool. Dr. Lecter is here. What's up, Dr. Lecter? The reason that that's cool. Raging Cajun is here. Yo! My tag is the yo, and it's caught on. 3 watching. The reason this is so cool is because I haven't done this in a while. And it just dawned on me, I'm like, damn, I haven't done this in a while. Maybe not a month, maybe 3 weeks. That's tantamount to a month. Let's be fair. That's tantamount to a month. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go through. We are going to. Oh, Antiege's joined me. Good morning. For me, it's afternoon. Good morning, Antige. I didn't leave Antiege's show. I was watching Antige, and I'm like, fuck, I haven't gone live in forever. Damn. Son? Infodog has joined us. Okay, so my audience has not left me. See, this is why Trump is gonna... Maybe I should wait. Maybe I should wait until the numbers go up. And I'll just make small talk. I almost went on my rant there. The opening rant is always, you gotta kind of keep it to your audience and also topical. At the same time. 5 watching, 4 likes. I think it's all dudes in here. Where's my Crystal Keith? Where's my star screen? Jill Bumer. I'll tell you what, the day that I mail off for my own gold trophy is the day that Juju Bot comes to my stream. I'll tell you that. Antige likes the Jupiter. Yeah. A lot of people are like, what, you changed your name? Like, this. I'm like, it's really, really simple. And we have 5 watching. That's enough. So, YouTube only allows you to change certain aspects of your profile. And I'm not taking off my shirt to be a fucking, weirdo. I'm in the garage. I only stream from the garage because I don't smoke in the apartment. And we had a thunderstorm, which was very, very nice. It was a good thunderstorm. But I thought it was going to bring some relief because they usually do. No, it made it worse. So, a reason for me looking like, hey, I'm on the boardwalk in fucking Jersey Shore or some shit with some, open, It's because it's fucking 87 degrees with about 90% humidity in Boston after the storm. And it was just as bad before, but it's just as bad after. I don't know how to figure it out. You know why? Because all the rain came down and now it evaporated into the lower atmosphere and it's still here. It's like, Jesus Christ. We need some stronger thunderstorms. Can somebody send me some stronger thunderstorms? Does anybody have a weather machine? Can I get possibly somebody? They exist, by the way. HARP is out of commission, by the way, just so you guys know. So you can't use HARP. You're going to have to make a special thunderstorm for JB. I want hail, I want wind, I want cold clouds, I want a 20% drop in barometric pressure and just trees blown down and fucking the temperature to drop literally 20 degrees because this shit is unbearable. And it's gonna kill me. I pay utility. We split the bills me and my roommate, we split the bills here. So, he takes care of the electronic stuff. I take care of all the other shit, utilities and stuff. The air conditioning bill is going to kill me, but I can't sit in my own pile of sweat, so I have to run the air conditioners. Let me say that again louder. I have to run the air conditioners. And I know that sounds very third world problems, and it is. And it is. And it is. That's exactly what it is. But, I'm telling you, I look outside, I see nothing but haze and just heat and humidity. Well, anyway, let's rephrase, or let's re-scramble my kind of whatever I do. I haven't been on YouTube in a long time, by my standards. I used to go on every day. At my peak, I was going on 3 times a day. And there's a reason that I dropped off, and those reasons will not be discussed. I was not threatened by anyone. I was not flagged. I was not, I don't have any strikes. But I've just been dealing with lots of other stuff. My days are consumed with going through paperwork and figuring out what the next stage in my life is going to be. Okay? So that's kind of my opening. Well, no, let me finish up. Hold on. President Trump is absolutely fucking killing it. Absolutely fucking killing it. No one can deny it. He's gonna make mistakes. He's gonna have great victories. But no one can deny he's taking action. The New World Order hates his guts. They still hate his guts. I've done the research because I've been paranoid. I'm always paranoid. I'm 17 years conspiracy research, right? 17 years. I'm 34. That's half my life. Okay? 17 years conspiracy researcher. 9/11 researcher, Sandy Hook researcher, vaccination researcher, GMO researcher. You guys all know that. Everything. So I'm just trying to bring myself back up to speed, not necessarily you guys. Y'all know what to do. And then, the way that my show flows is I'll eventually take your comments and questions, and that's how it goes. But it's still my opening monologue. So basically, I've seen the attacks, and I think the president is going to be reelected in 2020. I'm feeling very good about it. I see all these fucking weirdos coming out. Who's that? Maxine Waters. Impeach 45! Impeach 45! How about you go, I'm sorry, I'll be racist right now. Or quote-unquote racist. You are a rather uneducated black woman telling the duly elected president that he needs to be impeached for doing nothing wrong. Why don't you go sit down? And here's what you should do when you go sit down, Maxine Waters. You can have some nice, maybe like a steak and some fries. And to your southern roots, let's give you a sweet tea, okay? Maybe we can pour a little vodka in there for you. Sit down and talk to me face to face. I will pick your brain apart like undoing a ball of yarn. Maxine Waters would never want to sit face to face with me. This is a very ugly person. Same thing with Hillary. As evil as these people are, I would invite them in a second. I would invite them in one. I could tell my audience is going up because people are excited that JB's back on YouTube. And, being totally authentic JB type shit. I'm not going to put up with these people anymore. I'm going to put up with them at a certain, because right now I actually treat them with respect. But if they continue what they're doing, and here's my point, and this is the end of my opening monologue. This is the end of my opening monologue. This is the end of my opening monologue. At a certain point, even now, I give Maxine Waters and Hillary Clinton and Sanders and all of them a certain modicum of respect. But at a certain point, I'm going to give them maybe 2 more weeks. 2 more weeks. If they can't come up with anything other than excuse me. I'm going to restart that phrase. If they can't come up with anything more concrete than impeach 45, or we just hate the president and, resist, without any counter policy ideas, I am going to go on a full-on YouTube assault of just shunning you and turning my audience is already against you. But really, I'm going to kind of stroke the flames. So why don't you fucking simmer down, Maxine Waters? Why don't you do that? Just chill out. Deal with policy. If you have a fucking policy problem, you do your job. Get your senators, congressmen. Get them all. Resist the president. I'm fine with that because that's legal due process. That's fine. But all this crap you're doing in the media, resist 45. Resist 45. What the fuck? He's the duly elected president, you fucking idiot. What the fuck is wrong with you? If you don't like him, vote him out in 4 years. Luckily, my vote is going to cancel out your vote, you fucking bitch. Okay, I'm going to shut up. I'll shut up. I got to take comments. I got to take questions. I got to get back used to doing this live stream thing here. All right, so who do we got? Oh shit, I already have trolls. We have messages deleted. Why does a tiny little stream like mine get trolls? I'll never understand it. Infodog, Democrat platform. Turn the United States into a communist shithole. Well, that's been their plan since, some say the 80s. I disagree. I can go back to the McCarthy era. Look that up. I believe we're going back to the 60s there. Possibly the 50s. I can't recall the real numbers at this point. But Infodog is correct. I'm just glad most of these people are dumb. They're dumb. I love battling stupid people. Oh, Doc has joined. Doc is in the house. Thomas Milton, because libs want to obstruct and cry free speech when they are silenced. I agree with that, but I can also disagree with it. Why do the liberals scream about free speech, and yet when there's a pro-Trump rally or the inauguration or various other pro-Trump events, why do they get in people's faces and pepper spray folks and start fights and assaults and say, shut up and don't talk? You're not allowed to be in this country. You're fascists. You're contributing to the destruction of America by voting for this man. What the hell is wrong with these? It's like it's doublethink in live time. And I watch it almost every day. I watch it almost every single day. It's disgusting. Well, of course they want to shut us up, but it's not going to happen. Look at me. I'm nobody on the internet. Trying to get rid of all this phlegm. I'm nobody on the internet, and I have 8 viewers watching a live stream right now. I'm nobody. 8 people is a party. Okay? If you're in a house, or an apartment, or in a tent in the woods, or in a satanic convent with Hillary Clinton and Elizabeth Warren, 8 people is a party. But we're going to share some, you're going to watch my face talk to you, and we're going to share chat. We're not going to share a fucking goat's head with blood still coming out of it. And we're certainly not going to sacrifice any children on the altar to Lucifer, like Hillary Clinton likes to do. Allegedly. From the reports. That's not from me, that's from others. I am not making that allegation. Go do your own research. Google Hillary Clinton, California, witchcraft satanic convent. That's all I'll say. That's all I'll say. They are hypocrites. They want to keep us from speaking, but cry when they are banned from Trump sites. Well, the only reason they're banned is because they get violent. Trump doesn't care if people speak too loud. He'll, say, step outside, and then if you want to come back, you can come back. But a lot of these fuckers now are starting to throw punches and stuff. It's like, come on, man. Freeze. Damn it. Never, ever let your kids smoke cigarettes, folks. Ever. But these bitches, and when I say bitches, I don't mean women. I mean just like bitches. Just like when I say faggots. When I say the word faggot, I don't mean gay people. It's just a word I use. It's like a Boston term. You know what I mean? What the fuck? What are you doing, you faggot? What the fuck is fucking wrong with you? It doesn't mean gay people. It's just like, it's another kind of barb you can throw at them. I don't care about gay. I don't care about any of that. Hey, many gays voted for Trump. I dated a bisexual girl once. She was pretty cool. She was very open. So, you could take that 3 ways, and that's a triple joke. For the dirty-minded guys in the audience, you're going to get that joke. She could take it 3 ways. But that being said, I'm digressing. So I've stayed away from the mainstream news, and I've stayed away from live streaming. Mainly because I got a lot of problems going on right now in my personal life. But I'm handling them as best I can. All right? And everyone needs to know that. So with that being said, I'm just going to kind of sit back, see how many, we have 8 watching. Well, how are you doing? Good. Neighbor walking by. Like it was in Gents, so many trolls came on with F Trump and all of the BS. They should have got 1 warning and then a permanent ban. That's your opinion. I love trolls. Hey, trolls, if you want to come into this stream, come in. Come in. A lot of folks forget this because I haven't been on in about 2, maybe 3 weeks. If a troll comes into my stream, moderators stand down. I will matters. Go ahead. Come on, just bring it. My moderators are instructed to stand down, let the trolls come in. I'll deal with them personally. Because it's hilarious. It's great for YouTube, in my opinion. All right, I'm still sweating. The shirt's coming off. I'm not trying to be a fucking weirdo. I just can't sit. I just can't sit in a pool of sweat. Now that's cooler. And now there's a breeze. I did that at just the right time. So sorry for my appearance. Guys are allowed to be shirtless, right? Doesn't matter. I don't have to wear a bra. Maybe I'll make a new account, JB Latransby, and I'll do a live stream shirtless, wearing like a pink bra, and I'll be like, "Hi, it's JB Latransby. Let's have some fun and talk politics." No, never gonna happen. Z likes that. I'm just fucking around. I'm just fucking around. And for people who think that I'm, might be sitting like, let's say you're sitting on a couch and you're like, why am I watching this shirtless guy in his garage talk about politics and he's like all, white and sweaty and shirtless and, rants about things and, it's called YouTube. And why do I talk the way that I talk? Do you think I talk to you guys the way that I talk when I'm at a backyard barbecue? Or in the winter when I do like a kitchen party or something? 80% yes, 20% is designed right for what I do here. Because I've understood what works on YouTube. Because number one, you can't be boring. Number one rule of a YouTube stream that keeps a audience, in your viewership, in your bubble, in your sphere, is never stop talking. So I've taught myself. I'm a shy person, but I've trained myself to never to learn how to never stop talking. Okay? I can talk about anything. So you got to keep the stream going. That's how your streams don't get boring. That's what's the difference between a 100 viewership stream versus a 50 versus a 10, which I consider myself in the 10. It's midday right now. I got 7. I got 8. I got 7. And it's certainly the difference between the ones who have 1, 2, or 0 viewers and go live on YouTube. You need to keep talking. There's no reason to stop talking. And you also have to engage the audience. Every comment that comes in, you have to engage. Recon-fied, Jay, you will end up having all of San Francisco, 58 genders watching if you wear a bra. Funny comment. Recon-Fi is obviously smarter than me because he outsmarted me there, because that's a 3-part answer. Because it got me thinking. Number one, would I want that? Sure. That's my initial reaction. Bring him on. By the way, I'm never going to do it. It was just a joke. I'm never going to do it. But hypothetically... Alright, sorry about that, folks. I just got a random call trying to sell me life insurance. As you guys know, I do all of my streams from my iPhone, and I just got a call trying to sell me life insurance. So I hung up right away, because they can go fuck themselves for the rest of their life without insurance. Orange Knight, yo! I'm glad my yo is caught on. What's up, Orange Knight? So anyway, number 2 point just to get back to where I was at, is very simply, on YouTube, you gotta be honest, you gotta be honest, you gotta be honest. I don't play a character on YouTube to the degree that my thoughts and the way that I speak are not changed, and my convictions are not changed, nor altered. To pander, to nut up any kind of audience. It's not the point. It's not the point. It's not the point. But I do speak in, hyperbole, and I try to be as entertaining as I can be. Back up to 8 viewers. We like that. We like numbers going up. I think this one will probably top out at maybe 10 or 11. I know how these things work. Okay. So let's, maybe we'll just do a good solid 10 minutes of just chat room. How's that? I'll just interact with the chat straight up. I won't go on a rant. I ate some strawberries, and I got the seeds in my teeth. But what's cool about getting strawberries in your teeth is that when you get them out, you can crush the little seeds, and they're actually really, it's like fun to crush them. Cuspid to cuspid. I just did one there. All right, so we're just gonna do chat for 10 minutes. Fuck it. Because we got Orange Knight and Sigmund Floyd. Hey, JB, good to see you. Good to see you, Sigmund Floyd. And then once we get through the chat a little bit, we'll do some news. And I think I'll top out the stream at, I don't know, maybe 15 to 18 minutes from now. I think that sounds fair. Do you guys mind if I go get the rest of my thawing out? Oh no, I refroze them. Fuck, what food do I have? What do I have for food? Shit. Ah! I got carrots and hummus. I'll be right back. You guys keep chatting. I'll be right back. Excuse me. All right, so I abandoned the carrots and hummus because I found I have an apple. Pretty nice apple, right? Who likes apples? Press 1. Our Boyd has rejoined us. What's up, our Boyd? Our Boyd likes apples. Damn, that's good. One, 1, 1, 3. All right, so here's where we want to go because I actually want to turn the show into fucking something, right? It must be done. There must be structure to the JB Live show. So, I am not afraid at all of Maxine Waters. I am afraid. I'm just being honest, and a lot of you guys guys and girls are gonna disagree. I'm afraid about the 2020 election. I'm afraid. Who do you think the Democrats are gonna run for president in 2020? I need your comments to be focused. This is a targeted show. Sometimes I let it be nebulous, and sometimes I want to tamp it down. So we're going to tamp it down. Who's going to run for the Democrats in 2020? And I want you to be cerebral about it in the way that I want a president and a vice president. Go. Do it. Joker says Joe Biden. Okay. Orange Knight says Michelle Obama. What do you guys think about a Biden-Obama ticket? Whoever it is will cause another shitstorm, says Orange Knight. I agree. Orange Knight, Gillibrand. What's Gillibrand's first name? Is it Kristen? Kristen Gillibrand? Yeah, it's a tranny, Dr. Lecter. How about Oprah and Medea? I don't know who Medea is. Well, yeah, Elizabeth Warren lives about 8 miles from where I live. Yeah, I don't know what this whole Madea thing is. Is a dude Tyler Perry? I don't know what's going on. Yes, I can. I can smell her taxes throughout my entire state. Sigmund Floyd says Ellen. I don't think Ellen's gonna run. James Clapper and Jim's Comey. That's interesting. I have not heard that. Let him run. That would be a dream. That would be a dream. Telling you, man, pay the extra 30 cents for organic apples. They're dope. You guys aren't going to like what I'm going to say about the 2020 election. I just wanted to kind of gauge what you guys are thinking about. And I'm lucky in the way that everything is kind of playing right into my hand. Yeah, fuck that, Robin Hood. Doc. Not gonna happen. Sandra Cannon has joined us. Hello, Sandra. We're just doing a garage rant about politics while I eat an apple. Nothing super high stress. Nothing super high stress. Does anybody suck? Does anybody suck? Like fail, suck, 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 fail, 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 suck, 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 fail at certain kinds of fruit. I, I suck at one kind of fruit. I suck at mangoes. I don't know how to do it. You cut it and there's the skin and there's that big pit and then you pull it apart. And then you take it and you I end up just like ripping around like the mango out of it. And yet you go to some restaurants and it's like, oh, we have diced mango. It's like, how the fuck do you dice a mango? I don't know how to do that. No, Leslie, you're welcome. Just be it is a mod only stream, but just be cool and you'll be a mod in like 2 seconds. That's the way it works around here. And if you don't like it, there's plenty of other streams. Gives everyone a wrench as long as they're cool. You just gotta vet, The chat will vet you and I will vet you. It happens, it's a natural process. It's a natural process. Don't worry about it. But anyway, I went from politics to mangoes. I really want to kind of take it because politics is so heavy these days and it's been on my mind for friggin' 2 years. I want to go on to mangoes. How the hell do you deal with the skin and the pit of a mango and get the mango so you can dice it? I don't know how to do it. I've looked on the internet and it doesn't work. Pisses me off. Our board, I lived. Here's the first mango comment. Very nice, says Borat. Lived in Florida when I was young. Mangoes grew up in people's front yards. Very lucky. Won't touch with a 10-foot pole. Why? Yeah. Mango's my favorite fruit. What? Well, to each their own. Who cares? I've met people who don't like steak, and I think they're crazy until they say that they're vegetarian. I'm like, oh, okay, that makes sense. Vegetarian, fucked upitarian, whatever you want to call yourself. But I've never been able to, I'm 34. I've never been able to figure out how to do a mango. You cut around the seam, you go around, you hit the pit, and it's like, okay. And then you take off the stem, and you take off the thing at the bottom, and then, finally get it apart, and it's like, how do you get that friggin' pit out of there? I just don't know how they make it so, nice. I guess that's why I should go to chef school. Our boy doesn't like cucumbers, but he likes pickles. I like them both. How do you not like cucumber? I mean, I'm not judging you. I'm just saying. And by the way, I'll find a way to route this all back to the president and to politics. But for now, I like talking food. I think it's good. Because I haven't been eating. That's why my pecs are so, friggin' small. Dude, I used to have, I was a wrestler. I used to have, and the shoulders and all this shit. And now I'm just all, stressed out and losing weight, and I look like shit. I'll only eat cucumbers and a Greek gyro. Yeah, Greek gyros are good. I'm kind of cheating with my stream right now because food is a very, very easy topic to get a lot of folks talking. I just wanted to get away from politics for a bit. Has anybody ever tried what they call steak tartare? Raw beef cut up with like some kind of sauce over it? I have not. Doc has never had the steak tartare. Leslie does not do the raw beef. Joker says, "Yeah, I'll try it." I'd try it too. Once I have money again, I'll try it. Katie has joined us and is talking about tzatziki sauce, which is good. We like the tzatziki sauce. Tzatziki sauce, really simple. Greek yogurt, unflavored Greek yogurt, garlic, salt, pepper, lemon juice, lemon zest, cucumber, and parsley, right? That's tzatziki sauce. It's awesome. Doc loves the heroes. Yeah, heroes are the bomb. $8. I have one down the street. I just, I've been cooking from home for exclusively for a while, and I'm not going to afford the big spit where, they got the lamb and they got the beef. Sometimes they have chicken and they shave it down and they put it in the pita, roll it up with tzatziki sauce, cucumbers, maybe some lettuce, maybe some olives, tomatoes, onions, cucumbers. Roll it up. Good night, folks. It's just, they're really, really good. No, I'm just telling you, it's really, really good. Arboyd says, if I could, I'd have one every day to eat. LOL. What, a hero wrap? Katie, first and only hero I bought was down at Seattle's Pike Place Market. Cool. The last food I saw you eat while streaming from your car was a huge hoagie with meatballs or something. The good old days. Yeah, before I destroyed my fucking car. Dun 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 dun. I mean, this is, after all, a politics stream and a conspiracy stream, but I also like talking about food. The reason I'm doing this right now is not by accident. I'm going to do a food stream as well. and it's going to be under a different name. It's still going to be JB, but it's going to be JB something else. Like, I don't know, JB's cooking or some weird shit. And we'll just make sandwiches and whatever. Nice. Influencing Arbud. I'm also a meat eater as well. So, like, for example, roast beef, gravy, mashed potatoes, side of steamed cauliflower, and a ton of gravy. It's like the best thing ever. But there's also plenty of good takeout places that actually offer like really, really healthy things that are and I don't care about healthy, believe me. I'm a pizza person, I'm a taco person, I'm a Taco Bell person, an occasional McDonald's person. Anybody in this room who doesn't like a Big Mac who is not a vegetarian is a fucking liar if they say they don't like a Big Mac. But you know, you don't have one every week. Oh, shit. I gotta go rinse off my stupid glasses. Hold on a second. You guys keep talking. Numbers are going up. Y'all keep talking food. I'll be right back. Yeah, never try to clean your glasses with your own sweat. Because sweat has salt, and it just clouds it up even more. Let's see what I missed. McDonald's equals McDeaths. I agree. I eat it very, very sparingly. Very sparingly. 4 times a year. Once per season. Ew. Unrefrigerated mayo? What the fuck? I'll try, Katie, but if I click a link, it ends the stream, so I can't click it right now. Yeah, see, Leslie, new chatter. Hey, can I get some confirmation from the other moderators? Leslie Zelhan is Zyhan. Zyhan? Zyhan. Leslie Zyhan is cool. Can I make her a moderator? Message to other moderators. Can I make Leslie a moderator? Is she cool? I can only pay attention to so much. Okay. Yo, Leslie, do you want to be a moderator here? Because it is, after all, a Blue Wrench only channel. That's how I protect myself. So if you're okay with it, you're going to get a Blue Wrench. Lecter, yes. Katie, yes. Doc, yes. Okay. Leslie Zihan is now our new moderator. Very nice. Well, see, here's the double standard, Leslie. Unfortunately, it's not about worthiness. I've never seen you before. But it's about, number one, you're not a psycho cunt. Number two, you're not a troll. Number three, you're not a traitor. My stream is a purely Blue Wrench stream. So that's all it is. That's all it is. So don't get too big in your britches. That's the way I do things. I have no choice. I have no choice. I made that determination about 6 months ago. And I'm kind of like, you know, when Gramps isn't too busy, when JujuBot is not too busy, or she's actually offline right now, when the other streams aren't really going on, you can come here and watch me rant about random shit in my garage while I smoke cigarettes and, you know, eat food and yell at you guys while you yell at me. So that's what it is. But mainly it's supposed to be a political and conspiracy stream. But sometimes when I'm in the mood, I like to keep it a little bit light. That's exactly where my brain is right now. And I don't want to do any of that stuff, so we're just talking food. So, welcome. Let me get that name proper. Did I pronounce it right? Leslie Zihan? Zian? It's either Zihan or Zian. I've never been more honored than a comment. Zihan, cool. Leslie Zihan, welcome. I've never been more honored by a comment from a chatter in, let's say, the last year. And I mean this sincerely right now. And that comment comes from Sandra Cannon. Sandra Cannon says, "Who's Q? I thought it was you, JB." No, it's not me. But what an honor. Thank you for assuming it was me. It's not me. It's definitely not me. But, wow. Hashtag mind blown. Oh, the sweat. Thank you, Sandra. No, I am not Q, but I follow Q every single day. See, I'm all over the place. I do all the kind of stuff with food. So I'll make like a cucumber, soy, sesame oil, little bit of salt, little bit of pepper, salad. But then on other days, I'll get a friggin', you know, giant Slim Jim from 7-Eleven. I love Slim Jims. Nothing wrong with that. In my opinion, once in a while. You don't have one every day or every month. Maybe 4 times a year. It's not going to hurt you. Yet Leslie's in the blue crew, which we like. All right, so I hate to do this. I know you guys so much love the 1-2 games, but I have to do a 1-2 game right now. So I need everyone to pay attention, all right? Let's pay attention. Let's get all this shit together, all right? And I'm actually trying to teach one of my friends who will remain unnamed, but I know is watching, how to do a YouTube live stream, because I do nothing and I have 10 viewers and people wanting to join my stream. I do nothing except peddle my conspiracy theories, right? So there's a way that you talk on YouTube that, you basically have to talk. It can't be the same as if you're talking to friends in a living room on a couch. All right? Because it's too fast. And it's too anonymous. It's way too fast. And far too anonymous. All right, my roommate just got back, so I'm just going to shut up and pretend I'm just watching you guys, all right? Let's just let him pull in, because I don't like awkwardness, all right? So let's just shut up, or I'll shut up. Hey, man. Did you get that storm down there?
No.
We got it up here. It was good. Hey, I'm not gay, but yeah, my roommate's very attractive. I don't care. Who the fuck cares? Oh, I hope we get some more storms. Okay. All right, so now I can continue the show. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. All right, so we're back. That's good. It's just awkward. I don't like doing my show with other folks watching unless they're in the show. You know what I mean? I don't like doing it. So where the hell were we? We were going somewhere. Now I forget. Now I totally forget. What the fuck? What, me? I've triggered every Are you talking about me? Sandra? Oh, well that's and thank you, but that's super easy to explain. Um I'm autistic and I have well, I'm like a I'm luckily I'm smart, so I'm good in that regard, but I have what they call basically like Asperger's syndrome. So I don't know the difference between basically I don't have the ability to lie, you know, um, on a small scale. Uh, that'll make more sense probably later on, but you know, thank you very much. Yeah, I mean, what I say is what I say. I'm a 17-year conspiracy researcher. I live. Sandra just raised an interesting point, and now I'm just gonna go on a rant, and then we can get off the food topic, and we can get on this topic. We can get on this horse, and let's see how Leslie, if she's still here. Hold on, let me check. Yeah, let's see if Leslie Zehan really knows how to ride in terms of talking and chatting and stuff. Um, I'm 34. At the age of 17, I woke up to something known as the Illuminati and 9/11 truth. So that happened, and I started, just part time doing research, just being curious, just being like, just kind of wanting to like be a creep and watch videos about the World Trade Center, and I saw all these videos. I saw all these videos on YouTube over and over again of the planes hitting the towers, and I go, well, yeah, the plane hit the tower, but how does a plane hitting a tower built like that just collapse into total dust? Just total dustification, into a cloud. And then right next door, Building 7, nobody knows about Building 7. It wasn't hit with any debris or any planes, and it fell at free fall speed in 7.1 seconds into total dust pile. And I go, wait a minute. And what the hell was I? A junior in high school, I think? Yeah, I think I was maybe a senior in high school. I had just become a senior in high school. That's what it was. And that's when YouTube really just started taking off, and I'm watching these videos, and I'm going, well, wait a minute. Okay, the towers, everything is horrible, everyone's freaking out. But what about Building 7? What about the third building? What about the third building? Building 7. It fell like this. 47 stories, steel framed, concrete reinforced building. Fell into, and you guys are going to have to stick with me. This is going to be a secondary monologue. So if you want to leave, if you don't like this stuff, now's the time to go. Um, so I watch this building fall like this, and I go, wait a minute. And I'm 17. I don't know anything. I'm thinking about the next girl I'm gonna bang. I'm thinking about the next bag of weed I'm gonna find. That's my life. And show up and I always did pretty good in school, so and I'm thinking about school the next day, I guess. Oh, do I have some homework? Oh, whatever. But they gave us off a couple days because of what happened, and I'm looking at this building fall, and I go, what the hell? I think it was at 5:19 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I watched this building fall, Building 7, without being hit by anything, and it just went into dust. And I go, that's a demolition. And then I hear all the newscasters go, oh, it looks like it was a controlled demolition. Oh, it appears that it was a controlled demolition. And then you see on the street, you hear from the street these reporters going, it looks like, and we heard bombs going off. Here's what changed my life, folks. Here's what turned me into I want everyone to stop chatting. I want the chat to stop. And if you think that's rude, turn off my channel. Don't watch it. I just got rapidly serious right now. No chat until I say chat starts again. I know most streamers don't do this. If you don't like it, leave. I don't want to see a single fucking chat box pop up until I say chat's open again. Very nice. Thank you. So I see Building 7 fall, and I'm watching it after school. I'm having like a small Dunkin' Donuts coffee or some shit. With maybe some sugar in it before I quit sugar. And I'm watching it with my parents and my younger brother in the kitchen. We're watching. And I see Building 7 fall, and I go, what plane hit that one? And then you saw all the camera angles, left, right, back, front, up, down, helicopter view, nothing. Nothing hit that building. So it fell to the ground at free fall speed. Into total dustification. You can look it up on YouTube. If there are young people watching my stream, don't comment, because comments are not allowed right now. But you can go look it up on your own. Just go on YouTube. Don't watch me. Just type in Building 7 collapse. You watch that. And I'm standing there as a 17-year-old going, nothing hit that building, and yet it collapsed into dust. Okay. What's going on here? And then I went about my life for the next 2 or 3 years, and I kind of just, I guess, put it behind me as a national tragedy, like the rest of the country mostly did, except for the parents, and the victims' families have not shut up about this, just like I have not shut up about this. JB, why are you yelling at age 34 in the year 2018 about September 11th, 2001? Because it was the biggest crime in history. It was the biggest crime in history. Because it was the biggest crime in history. And anybody who still believes that Osama bin Laden, who died, this is proven, by the way, who died, let this sink in. For those of you who have that little last bit of doubt in the back of your brain, somewhere, maybe on the sides, maybe wherever it is, And I know you guys know me very well. I'm not a crazy person. I mean, I'm crazy enough to stream on YouTube, but I'm not mentally ill. For those of you who believe that a man in a cave knocked down our towers and knocked down Building 7 and flew a plane into the Pentagon, where the hole was the size of a cruise missile hole, and they scattered about some plane debris from smaller planes that could not have done such damage on the field to create the illusion to start the war in Iraq. Here's exactly what 9/11 was. I'm going to do the real quick version, and then I'll shut up and I'll open the comment section back up. What I'm saying is this. Planes did hit the World Trade Center. Nothing hit Building 7. Shanksville, Pennsylvania, I believe a plane did crash there. The Pentagon was hit by a missile, and plane parts were brought in to make it look like it was a plane. And the deep state used that event as a way to galvanize the United States, the American people, to support a war in Iraq so that we could go on a conquest for their oil pipelines running from the Caspian Sea. And I hope when I open the chat back up, someone's going to try to debate me, because I've done 17 years of research on this. And it's going to be so delicious to pick your brain apart and just destroy you. And, bring you to your knees. And I will use words like fucking idiot. I will use words like imbecile. I will use words, not that I'm a perfect person, okay? I will use words like that. I will use harsh words. So that's what happened. 9/11 was contrived by the deep state and the globalist worldwide agenda so that the United States could gain control, military occupation of the Middle East, and invade Iraq for no reason. Weapons of mass destruction, where were they? They didn't exist. Take over the Middle East so the United States could basically take over the world. But it's not us. It's not us. And it's not even the military. The military is just a vehicle. It's the New World Order. It's the Illuminati. It's the satanic cult that has run the world for thousands of years. Thousands and thousands of years. Who come from, quote-unquote, royal bloodlines and have dictated policies of governments through the Vatican and through the Queen of England and through Washington, D.C. since their inceptions. And you folks need to understand that if you want to know what's really going on in the world. And I don't know how many folks have watched The Matrix, which is the best movie that has ever been created in the history of movies, Matrix 1, when Neo wakes up. It's an allegory. It's not literally pulling the plug out of the back of your head. You know, you have to pull the plug out of the back of your own preconceived notions. You know, it happens on an individual basis. That's what 9/11 was. It was a self-attack in order to run a pipeline from the Caspian Sea to where we could take the oil after gaining total military control of the Middle East. And now we're losing thousands of soldiers, have lost already thousands, and if we don't get out quick, we'll lose many thousands more. And it makes me sick, and I know it, and I know what's going on. I know exactly what they did. I know exactly what they did. I know it in exquisite detail. I know how they did 9/11 just like a 3-star Michelin chef knows how to make a ribeye with rosemary and garlic and spätzle. I know the recipe. I know what they did. And with that, let's open up the chat for some more chat. Sorry to be a dick. I didn't mean to be a dick. Let's bring you all back. Please, talk, go. Go, go. Everyone talk, go. Don't forget, on the morning of 9/11, there was a quote-unquote yeah, they always do a drill going on at NORAD and the Pentagon. A stand-down order was issued by the Pentagon for that to happen. They stood by and let it happen. Robin Hood says this message is brought to you by Slim Jim and Mo. That's a reference to the stuff I talk about. Doc is being a little bit of a prick there, but that's pretty funny. That's pretty damn funny. I mean, you gotta let, when things are this evil, I mean, this is world-changing stuff. You know? By the way, my iFuck is overheating, and I think I'm at 18% battery, so if my show cuts off, I'm sorry, I'll come back later, and I gotta go charge it. But that was very funny. I will tell you, that was very funny. That I can tell you right now. Leslie Z says there are many things I still do not know, but I am open to the information you have been studying so long. Yeah. Well, if you want the information, I know it all. I know it all. Oh shit, Blackie has joined us. Yo, what's up, Blackie? I'm at about 17 batteries, so I hope you can stay along. Everybody in the audience, yo, Blackie, meet Leslie. Leslie is new. Blackie is my friend. He also has a live stream. Yo, Blackie, when you on next? When you on next? Leslie says, what about the records kept in Building 7? That's why they destroyed Building 7. They put the records in Building 7 and then destroyed Building 7. That's the point. I think there's a mafia term for that. It's called washing your hands of it. That's why they did that. Leslie asks good questions. Leslie asks very good questions. Yeah, they sealed the records, put them in Building 7, and then demolished the building. Sandra asks, how's the walrus? Hey, I'll ask, how's the walrus? Ah, shit. All right, I'm at 10% now, so we probably have 3 minutes. I'm just going to stream until the stream dies, and then maybe Blackie can take over for me? Yo, when my stream dies, Blackie, can you take over for me, and can you import our newest guest, Leslie Zehen? Can you do that? Ugh, stuff is hard to see. Yo, Doc, it's always good to see you. I'm glad you're back. You go away for 6 months, you come back for 6 months, you go away. I know who you are, so you're cool. You know who I am, so you're cool. Alex says at Leslie Zihan, I am Blackie Fitzpatrick. Yes, Blackie's basically, I don't know, are we partners? Like not in a gay way, but kind of like on YouTube. We can bounce off each other. I can't be on YouTube forever, like for like 6 hours, especially in this heat. Blackie's over in fucking Vienna. Oh, cool, a cloud. Nice. It's a little bit cooler now. Thank God. Zihan. Okay, sorry. Leslie Zihan. I keep pronouncing it wrong. Yeah, Leslie Zihan. Like and sub to Blackie Fitzpatrick, Alec Whittier. Great show. You got to watch the show. Very different from mine. Not so much politics, not so much conspiracy, but still a totally open chat and lots of really good music. And he's a lot more funny than I am. I'm a lot more dark than he is. So when I bring people down, he brings people up. All right. So you gotta like and subscribe to Blackie Fitzpatrick. Period. Don't mess with the Zohan. Zihan. Well, yeah. Uh, Doc is used to it. 108. I got about 88 here, but it's like 90% humidity, and it's disgusting. I don't put myself on YouTube. Like I said earlier, excuse me, I'll say it again. I used to be friggin' jacked. And maybe if I stayed that way, I would be doing, YouTube videos about me being like jacked. But now you know, I just look like an average guy. Um, but I have to have my shirt off because if I wear a shirt, all it's gonna be is a sweat sponge, and that's disgusting. Because I want to wear that shirt tomorrow, so I'm preserving it. I can't read shit. It is nice the rest of the year up here, y'all. Except the winter. The winters blow. Yo Blackie, I got a question specifically for you. It's a music question. It's a song question. Katie says we're gonna see. Hold on. We're gonna see that soon in Eastern Washington, south of Spokane, at Dock. 103. Oh man. '98 in Austin, Texas, from Leslie. Yeah, it feels about that here. It's 88, but it feels 98. Ba-da-ba-ba. Super hot in Vienna too. Oh my god, a water spraying canopy sounds very nice, Sandra. Ah, better than sitting in a garage sweating. Hey, but we got a lot of conspiracies in, and we did a pretty long show. 93 fucking minutes. Boom. I think that's great, personally. This is not the greatest song in the world. This is just a tribute. Couldn't remember the greatest song in the world. This is tribute. Oh. I was listening to that earlier. Tenacious D. To the greatest song in the world. Oh, right. To the greatest song in the world. Oh, right. You all know it's the best motherfucking song, the greatest song in the world. Ah. I love that shit. Tenacious D is hilarious. All right, y'all. I can do 5 more minutes, and then I certainly need a nap. I don't think I'm gonna go on anytime any later. But hey, here's what we did. We covered a lot of stuff. A lot of very important stuff. Right? I guess everyone's lucky we didn't do any Sandy Hook. That would. It's not usually fun. It's not usually fun. Especially when I do it. It's not fun. But we did do some 9/11, some Building 7. And at about 4 minutes and 30 seconds before I cut, if anybody can explain to me how Building 7 fell the way that it did in the next 4 minutes and 30 seconds, if I find a credible reason, I'll stay on and we'll talk about it. But other than that, we're not going to do it. And when Robin Hood and Leslie Z go over to Blackie's stream, it's a different stream from mine. As I said a few minutes ago, but And I don't mean butter on waffles or butter on pancakes. I mean uh, you know, embrace embrace the difference. Blackie and I are friends. Hell, once I have money, I'm either gonna fly out to Austria or Blackie's gonna fly back to fucking Boston and we're gonna hang out and party. You put Blackie Fitzpatrick and JB in the same room and we do a live stream. Are you fucking kidding me? And here's the funnier thing. Here's the funnier thing. You put like 6'19" Blackie Fitzpatrick in a bar with 5'3" JB next to each other, hanging out, winging each other, chilling, talking to chicks. Oh, you better believe there's gonna be a GoPro happening. I will film the fuck out of that shit. I'm gonna learn how to blur out faces. I'm gonna learn all that. And it's gonna be hilarious. I'm just telling you. No lie. That's how it works. I'll grab one more smoke, then we're out. Yo, Blackie, can you take over for me, please? Are you busy? What's up? All right, nice. All right, so when I cut, Alec Whittier's gonna go on, and Alec Whittier is the Blackie Fitzpatrick show. So make sure to like and subscribe once he goes on. And it is what it is. I'm gonna have to take a nap in the air conditioning because this is ridiculous. You ever shower without a shower? That's what I'm doing right now. Even with the breeze, it's crazy. But for Leslie, where the fuck is she? I'm gonna call you. I don't take this personally. I always shorten everyone's name. I'm gonna call you LZ. So Leslie is LZ, my newest moderator. So LZ. Make sure you like and subscribe to Blackie Fitzpatrick, aka Alec Whittier. He's pretty controversial, and YouTube friggin' bans his accounts, just like they banned one of my accounts. But I come around the backside and I just make new names and shit. So does he. But it's a great show, and you gotta watch it.